Gravity's greed knows no end. Welcome back to Cocky Gachas, and in this video I'm going to talk about the newest event, the Sky City, and why I think that this is an absolute piece of trash and that Gravity should be ashamed that they implemented this event this way to milk money out of people. But of course, probably only the whales are going to buy and some innocent free-to-play like spenders going to spend their diamonds on this. But I'm going to tell you guys why you should absolutely stay away from this nonsense trash event. And first I'm going to talk about the system, and also I'm going to provide some strategy for the whales that are really interested in participating in this event for the costumes, right? I haven't done a video for whales in quite some time, so I think that this strategy is going to benefit whales a lot, and people should definitely watch it. For free-to-plays like spender, I think that this event really has a zero affinity with you guys, right? Try not to participate in it. But first, you can see that there is a lucky shovel over here. So you can dig using the lucky shovel on one of these tiles, or you can alternatively, right, have one of these items, the golden shovel, instantly obtain the rewards, and then you also have all these half price coupons whereby you can dig for half price neons, explosive whereby you can explode the tiles and obtain the rewards, so on and forth. So horizontal laser, vertical laser, cross laser, etc, etc. So all this is going to help you into digging, and here you can find the rates of what trash you are going to get from this event. The Eden chest, you are going to get 700k or 600k Eden coins at 9.5% chance, wild kiwis at 9.5% chance, 100 sacred feather, which is going to result in one truth, either one truth, one sky, or one of the Terra feathers, and then 2 super cookies. So all this very high rate stuff are honestly not that good. And to dig one time, right, to obtain this one, you have to get the lucky shovel from the diamond shop or from the packs, right? If you're a whale, you probably get it from the packs. For the other people that are interested in digging, you probably have to buy it using the diamonds. And to buy it all out, you can buy 80 of them for 4k diamonds. And then for the Sky City toy gift box, you can obtain one of these items at random, which is going to help you proceed further, right? And also involved in my strategy that I'm going to talk about later if you're really interested in digging. So in total, you have to spend 8k diamonds if you're really serious about digging. Some people is going to say that just spend on lucky shovel. I think that that is a mistake. If you really want to dig, you have to buy this, and I'm going to explain why later. And also one of the reasons why I say that they are freaking greedy is because look at this set, Monsoon Bowler Hat, right? This Star Sparkler. Look at this. Cogwheel glasses. Look familiar, eh? Look familiar, eh? This is a Wishing Star Gacha reward from Taiwan server. And this, like I showcased in my video, is one of the best sets upcoming for the Wishing Star Gacha. But instead, they threw it over here. So if you are a whale, you have to go to 100th floor. It's really freaking expensive to get to 100th floor instead of just PTing on the Wishing Star Gacha. If you are a whale, you know what I'm talking about, right? If you want to get all 4 sets of the items, it's going to be so much easier. And now, the free-to-play, the like spenders have no chance of getting this full set by being lucky. No chance at all. That's why I think that they are super greedy, and this is one of the main reasons. Also, you can see that this is misleading firstly because it shows you that there are 9 tiles, and you are going to assume that one of these 9 tiles contains this. But guys, this is not the case. This is even worse than the previous event whereby the rates, right, you are going to have accelerated rates. So after you dig one time or you draw one time, you're going to have increased chances to the rest of the draws. This is not the case, guys. You are not going to get this most likely until the last draw. It makes you seem that you can get lucky and then get it on the first draw. Sure, you can get lucky and get it on the first draw, but that is on a 1.5%. That is not 1/9. Okay, so this is something I want to make clear. For people that look at this, I have 1/9 chance of digging, so if I were to buy 80 shovels, I have a good chance of progressing to floors 20. Absolutely false, you can't do that, and the rates are not going to progress. On every single dig, you're going to only have 1.5% chance. Until the last one, you're going to have 100% chance, so count it as you will. Next one I'm going to touch on is going to be the blessing reward. So this is most relevant for people that are free to play and like spenders. You have to collect this because it is going to give you free diamonds, free feathers, as well as also this guild token and also the fame that you can use to upgrade your medals, right? For free, you can store up to 24 hours. So if you log in every 24 hours, remember to click this and then just obtain it. You can see that as you progress to higher floors, you are going to be able to obtain better stuff. But since this is periodic and based on your current floor, if you are really interested in digging full, right, if you are a whale, you're going to go to 100th floor, please dig it as soon as possible so that all these additional rewards you don't miss out on periodically. So for me, I'm not going to dig on this nonsense. And also, can we take a moment to thank Gravity for giving us 1 advanced blessing refining for digging 9 times, right? Very gracious, very generous of Gravity here, which is why I'm never going to buy I actually bought 80 times. But you think I'm stupid? I bought this using my odd, guys. Use your brain. I'm not going to buy on my main. 80 times bought it from my odd that I'm not going to use anyways. So here we have 80 shovels as well as this 10 Sky City toy gift box. So I'm going to show you guys the strategy that I talk about for people that are really interested in wasting your diamonds, and also for the people that are interested in the costumes, right? So right here, I'm going to just use all of them 10 tries, and we are going to see what we get out of it. So we got all the half price coupons. This cross laser is really good. This X-ray vision is alright, not the best, right? And then horizontal, we didn't even get any golden shovels, we didn't even get any bombs. Those are the best stuff. So for the half price coupons, of course, if you are a whale, you really want to use it. But if you are one of the victims of this buying this nonsense shit, sell it back, right? You are not going to be able to use it. So if you were to sell it back, you can see that you can obtain actually 500 diamonds back. So this is honestly not the worst. Now going back into it, regardless, I'm still going to give you guys a strategy if you're interested in digging. And this is where the Sky Gift Toy Box comes into play. Even though I got quite unlucky, I don't get any of the golden shovels, I don't get any of the bombs. This is still going to be worth it for people that are interested in digging, and better than shovels, because the binoculars, I'm going to treat it as one dig. Simply put, when you review it, right, it's going to show that this one is not going to have the grand prize, so it eliminates it from the pool. So once you go into it, you use the binoculars, right? So right here, if I were to use the binoculars, you can take a look at it, right? It's going to review, this is the Eden coin, and then this one is going to be another nonsense, right? I'm going to review all of it first. And also, it also shows you that which one is going to have the rare reward, so that you can spend all your shovels on the right place, right? You can see this is the grand prize, and I can actually obtain 2 of this, right? If I want to dig, I'm just going to dig this first. Right, dig, I get a rare card coupon. If I want this, I can dig for it, but I don't think so. I'm just going to do this, and then now I can move on to the next one. So binoculars is quite useful, guys. Don't think that it's not as useful. As for the crosses, people will say that, hey, don't use it on the earlier levels, and the answer is wrong. You want to use it as soon as possible, because once we go out to it, you can see once again right here, the cross section. For a 3 times 3 tower, 1 item is going to be consumed per dig. 4 times 4 is going to consume 2 items per dig. 5 times 5 is going to consume 3 items, and then 6 times 6 is going to consume 4 items. If we just go back to the Sky City, you are going to see that this is very clearly worded, right? So if I were to go to the next floor over here, 3 times 3, if I were to only use 1, right? I only need to use 1, so let me pick the reward first. I only have to use 1 to do on a 3 times 3. How many tiles am I going to eliminate? Simple math, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you go into a 4 times 4, you're going to add 1 tile over here, 1 tile over here, 1 tile over here, 1 tile over here. In total, you are only going to eliminate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 tiles instead of 10 tiles, but you have to use 2 of it, which is why I say that use it as early as possible, as opposed to saving it for the later floors, right? That is not going to be worth it, in my opinion, since this is simple math, right? You can really tell that this is quite obvious. And then for the horizontal ones, also the same thing, right? You are only going to be able to eliminate the horizontal tiles, and of course, for the 4 times 4, it's even worse, right? Here you can eliminate 3 tiles, but if you go to 4 times 4, you need to use 2, but you only eliminate 4 tiles. It's only 30% more effective, but you have to use 1 extra one. So just do a simple math and simple visualization, and you are going to understand that this is an optimal strategy. And also optimally, you want to use the crosses and the horizontals before you use binoculars. This is equivalent to revealing or digging 1 time, right, so to speak. So this is my strategy here. I'm just going to use this strategy, and we can take a look at it. So nothing here, right? So now I'm left with 4 tiles. I'm just going to use the binoculars, or I can choose to dig, but I think binoculars is going to be a bit more worth it. So over here, this is nonsense, right? Look over here, this is nonsense. Look over here, once again, this is nonsense. So now I know that this one definitely have the optimal, or rather this is going to be the winning tile, right? So I'm going to move on. This is a very solid strategy, although like I said, this is not worth it for most free-to-play and like spenders, and me as a like spender, I'm not going to play this if I don't have an odd that have 8k diamonds. I still want to provide some value to people that are really looking to victimize yourself. So over here, we are going to once again go into the cross, and as you can see, right, there's no chance, right? No, very little chance you're going to get it first. So once again, look under the binoculars, go see. Okay, this one is the cogwheel gacha. So depending on what you want, right, you can pick to dig also. And likewise, here, right, honestly, you don't even have to look under this. I think I made a mistake. My brain fart actually got me. So here, this one is definitely going to be the optimal one. I don't know why I went to use the binoculars. Rewind, guys. Don't look at that, okay? I'm still min-maxing. A bit of mishaps happening, but overall, this is still min-maxing. Okay, go again, use the cross, and then go to the binoculars. This time I'm going to do it the right way, right? People don't laugh at me. So you can see, right, this is obviously not going to give you, right, until the last tile in most of the circumstances, which is why we are going to just dig on the last tile. Wait, how do I dig on the last tile? Yeah, I don't want to accidentally use the binoculars again. Once again, go into it. So this strategy, if I employ it, you're going to take a look at how many or how much potentially I can get up to, right, using this strategy. Of course, like I said, I don't think it's going to be worth it. I want to re-emphasize, people don't get baited by this. But if you want to use this strategy, it's going to make your life a lot easier, even for whales, right? But of course, if you are a super whale, you don't want to spend the time doing all this min-maxing, right? Just click on auto dig. It's going to be a lot more effective for your time. So yeah, for people that are trying to min-max like me, you can do this strategy. So go here. I don't want the super pack coupon, just go move on again. And then you're going to have the most amount of digs, right, going into the later floors. And oh shit, accidentally digged. Okay, piece of shit. Okay, I accidentally dig. Okay, guys, don't do that. So I'm going to show how many floors you can get. If you don't use this strategy, I am pretty sure you cannot get as far as me, even with the amount of like draws that you have, right? So go into it. This one is the last one. Okay, I don't know why I review again. I'm so dumb. Oh god, I'm so dumb. Okay, I'm really quite pissed at myself for being that dumb. I just wasted another binoculars. Okay, never mind, we go again. Okay guys, please don't make the mistake like me. I'm really dumb over here. So now I don't have all the horizontal stuff and I don't have all the crosses. I'm only left with this. If you are buying all the additional packs, you are probably going to have a lot more than me, so you can keep on repeating this strategy. But with this strategy, we came to floor 7 with only spending 7 digs, right? Of course, we did spend a lot of binoculars, but that is going to be inevitable, right? You are definitely going to spend some binoculars along the way. So here I'm also going to use the binoculars. The bad thing about binoculars, people might say, is that, oh, you don't get the rewards underneath, but really, do you really want this rewards for yourself to worth 1 dig, right? You ask yourself that. So if all these trash rewards, do you want this guild contribution and all these Mora coins that are going to be worthless? So definitely think for yourself, right? Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what to think of. You can think of the min-maxing, you can think of the value proposition yourself. I'm just going to here to provide a strategy so that for people that are looking to do this, you can get some more value out of this scam event, right? So 70 here, definitely it's going to, you can just auto dig at this point, honestly, just auto dig. You're going to see, right? Last tile, okay, like I mentioned, definitely last tile one, don't need to see. Okay, sometimes you're going to get lucky. Every 61 you're going to get lucky, and for people that are ultra lucky, if you always dig on the first 2 tiles, right, you're going to think that this event is a god tier event, but this event is really trash. I'm not kidding you guys. Auto dig. Okay, here I did get a blessing. Would you like to spend 150 nyans to randomly get 3 to 10 treasure digging attempts? Want you to spend nyans. Oh my god, piece of shit. Okay, they really want to give me more reasons to actually shame them. But of course, right, if you use this strategy, once you go into the later floors, it's going to give you better rewards over here, right? Once you go up, you can see that potentially you might get, oh shit, actually it's the same rewards. Hey, how did I get the like and duck feather just now? I don't understand, but never mind, let's just go again. Right, so no better rewards even on floor 10, and for free-to-play players, even using this strategy, I don't think you can get to floor 20, let's be real here. So unless you're super lucky, right, like I mentioned. So I'm already on floor 12. You can go compare to other people that are digging using the normal digging strategy. Compared to my strategy, you are going to see a stark difference. So going to dig again. But of course, we did spend extra 3k diamonds on that piece of shit. So you're going to get a bit more value out of it regardless. But at the end of the day, it also depends on what you get out of your Sky Gift box. I think that I'm not exactly the most luckiest when it comes to opening this Sky Gift box. So continue digging. Right, look at this. Okay, we did get it. Quite lucky. This is the first time we didn't hit PT, by the way. Okay, very lucky, I think. Okay, go here, dig again. 15th floor already. Continue digging. Once again, hit PD, right? What am I expecting? Am I expecting to not hit PD? I also don't know. Continue digging. Okay, go for this again. Dig. Okay, gacha ticket, as expected, is in one of these last 2 tiles. So here you can see, right, the value proposition is extremely low for 8k diamonds. Let's just take a look at what we got. I got some of the other random stuff on my odd as well, so you can't really think that this is everything, right? You have to go look back at the video to see what you get. But you do get the rare coupons, you do get some of the super pack coupons. Honestly, S tier pets are pretty bad now for free-to-play and expanders because your Squid Gate, like I mentioned, as well as potentially next time you're going to get Divination Cat to level 10, and that is going to be better than Antasha from what I've seen. So yeah, honestly, not really that good. And also the sigil that you get, I haven't unlocked sigil on this. The sigil that you get, leveling up a blue sigil of the same kind is going to be much better compared to this nonsense. And that about does it for this video, where I touch on this scam event and show you guys how to get scammed less with a better strategy. But of course, if you are looking to go to 100th floor just for this Wishing Star gacha costume that previously was on Taiwan server, right? So it's really up to you. The future gacha systems, the Wishing Stars, is going to get better and better, but like I've seen over here, right, I have seen this premise whereby they are trying to make the good sets go to other stuff and make them more pay to win. I'm really disappointed in the game. I'm not sure what to say. Regardless, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Also, if you want to learn about the Sigil strategy as well as the Sigil system, definitely check out this video I released yesterday. I'll see you guys over there. This is Cocky Gachas, signing off.